My name is Diane Cortez, and I have been a crisis services volunteer for 20 years. In 1987, my 67-year-old father had a massive stroke. He would not go to the hospital. He refused the EMT's offer to take him to the hospital when they came, and he sat in his chair for 8 hours. The doctor suggested we call crisis services, and we did. The outreach workers were able to come out and convince him to go to the hospital. After having been in the hospital for a few months, because they had found out that he had cancer in addition to the stroke, my mother took him home. She was 63 at the time. She took him home and she took care of him, tried to take care of him for a year. One night she called us and we went there, and she was black and blue from head to toe. And because of the stroke hitting his frontal lobe, his inhibitions changed, and he had gone from a wonderful man to someone who was beating her for a year. And we needed them again a few months later, so we removed her from the home, and my dad was left there with an aide. A few years later, in wanting to thank Crisis Services, I became a volunteer here, and it was over 20 years ago.